friends, today we will learn what is function declaration or function prototype. General question is explain function declaration or function prototype. Generally, function prototype is a declaration statement, used to tell compiler about function name, its arguments, and its return type to the program. It is generally written before the void main function. What is function name, what is arguments, and what is return type? To understand these three topics, let's take one example. Write a C program to find out summation of two numbers using user-defined function. We are going to build two different programs to understand function name, function's argument, and function return type. In C programming, first of all, we need to do include. Here, I am leaving space for the function declaration. I start void main. Our example is to find out summation of two numbers. So I need to enter two numbers. To get values of a and b variable, I use printf and scanf statement. To receive these two numbers, we use scanf statement. Our first number will be received in a variable and our second number will be received in b variable. Now I want to call a user-defined function to find summation of two numbers. My function name is sum. We can take any function name. Here I have taken sum is my function name. And we will perform all the addition logic in that user-defined function. So void main need to be complete. So here getch and void main is completed. I am going to write here void. My function name is sum. I have called this function with two arguments and both the arguments are of integer type. So it need to receive in integer variables. So here my first value will be received in x variable. My second value will be received in y variable. Here I am just printing the answer. My function logic is over. It will print summation of x plus y. Here this line need to be copied as a function declaration before the void main function. So I just copy this line. Void, our function name is sum. Sum is consist of two arguments and both are of integer type. So we need to write here integer, comma, integer and semicolon. This is function declaration. This is function call. This is function definition. Function declaration is also known as function prototype. Let's understand what function declaration or function prototype tells. Function prototype's first value is the function return type. If our user-defined function do not use return statement, then that function is void. So here void word indicate that some function will not return any value. It consists of two arguments and both the argument of integer type. Let's try this program in another way. Here I am going to build same program but in little bit different fashion. Here our void main function takes two values and store into the variable a and variable b. Now I want to call a user-defined function. That function calculate the addition and return the answer. Here I am using same function name sum that pass two values of a and b. That function calculate the addition and return the answer. That answer will be replaced at the place of function call that need to be stored in some variable. So here I have used ans variable, answer variable to store that number. So once the body is executed, answer will be returned back to the ans variable. So I need to print that answer from void main. Now my void main is over. I need to build this user defined function. Our function name is sum. It consists of two arguments and both are of integer type. So a and b, both the variable need to be received in integer variables. Integer y. My a variable's value will be received in x, b variable's value will be received in y. Now I want to perform addition logic and return the answer. For that I am going to use return statement. Return x plus y. Here my user defined function is returning answer and that answer data type will be integer. Any two integer numbers addition will be integer, so my integer answer is returned. So I need here integer in place of void. This is function return type. If our function is returning any value, that value's data type must be written here. If our user defined function do not return any value, then and only then we are writing void here. Now this function's line must be declared as function declaration before the void main function. So our function declaration will become integer sum integer comma integer, and declaration always finish with semicolon. So this is my function declaration, this is function call, this is function definition, this is function declaration, this is function declaration. Function declaration also known as function prototype. So function prototype generally tells following items. First of all, function's return type. Is user defined function going to return any value or not? If function is going to return any value, it will be the data type here. What is the function name? Second, how many arguments that function consists of? And data type of each argument. Here our user defined function sum consists of two integer argument and it is going to return integer answer. This is that function prototype tells to the compiler. Here our user defined function sum is consist of two integer argument and is not going to return any answer that is known to the compiler by this line. Thank you. Hello friends. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to press bell icon so I can give you more and more updated videos. Thank you very much.